we doing, Leo? Welcome to your reading for the month of March of 2021. This will be a general reading, so keep that in mind, and the messages may or may not apply to you. It also will be a general reading in the sense that it's going to cover whatever decides to come through. It's not going to be tied to anything specific. This will be for your sun, moon, and your rising sign for the sign of Leo for the month of March of 2021. Let's see what we have in store. All right, Leo. Just one more cut. Overall energy for you, Leo, is the Nine of Swords. It says, your worry is unnecessary. Focus the thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, worry, or guilt to your angels. Okay? So, Leo, there is some sort of worry lingering in your vibration. As you can see this card here, there's someone up at night, right? Just their thoughts are occupied. And this is representing you right now. Your thoughts are occupied. Although your mind might be quiet, it's loud with a repeating thought or a repeating vibration. Just something that you cannot stop thinking about. Something you are worried about. We're going to get to the bottom of this, though. See what this is for you. All right, Leo. So, we have the Nine of Michael, or the Nine of Swords, and then we have the King of Swords and the Five of Wands. So, this is definitely some sort of worry linked to an argument or a dispute. And it might be due to either you or the person you're dealing with having a sharp tongue with the King of Swords here. Being very quick to acknowledge certain things that might be insensitive. I do see here in the recent past with the Two of Pentacles, there was some sort of decision that you were contemplating. There was a decision, right? The Two of Pentacles, you had options, right? And this might have been only in your mind, but you were contemplating those options. Here in your subconscious energy, we have the Four of Swords. So you might have been contemplating those options, right? You might have been contemplating where you are going and what this meant to you, what this argument means for you and the other person. I do have here the Eight of Wands. So there is fast-moving energy nonetheless. Fast-moving energy nonetheless. I don't see this argument breaking up this connection that quickly, right? I don't see it happening. I see things moving forward for you. I think that's what you see as well. But there is something bothering you. There is a dispute that happened that is worrying you. And it's saying your worry is unnecessary. Your thoughts. as you move forward, we have the King of Wands here. So this person that you are dealing with, we have the King of Swords, we have the King of Wands. There might be a part of you that feels you aren't good enough for this person, or there might be a part of you that just feels unworthy. And I think this is where maybe these arguments come up. They might come up due to the fact of we have three king energies in this reading. We have the King of Cups, the King of Wands, and the King of Swords. Now, it doesn't get much better than that as a mate, someone who is able to control their emotions, their passions, their desires. They're able to control how they react and their energies. And with the King of Swords, they're able to communicate very well. They can communicate and understand how to communicate very well. Sometimes too much of a truth speaker, which can cause conflict in some scenarios to someone who takes it the wrong way. And I definitely think that you might be dealing with someone who, for some reason, you don't feel like you are good enough for whatever reason, right? And that might not be the case, and it might be vice versa. The other person might feel that way as well. But it also might be that there's just some arguments happening and you're not resonating on the same level right now. But your house and where you guys are, we have the Two of Cups. So this shows that there is a connection. There is most definitely a connection here, and it's a divine connection for sure. And we have the Two of Pentacles, right, in the recent past. So maybe this hasn't yet came to fruition, and you're wondering if this is going to happen for you. Although there's a connection, maybe you don't know if this is going to be a true scenario where you guys start becoming as one. And maybe you don't want to waste your time. That could be it as well. But we do have, as we move forward, the Queen of Wands. So this is showing the female in this scenario who is just as passionate, who is just as worthy, but at times using this wand to really cause conflict within this relationship or this commitment. And yet we go back to the Two of Swords, right, in the near future. So you're still undecisive about this. So there's two twos in this reading. 222, that might be a significant number for you. But there is, either on your part or their part, there is a feeling of indecisiveness. There is a feeling of indecisiveness and whether or not you should stay or go. There definitely is a connection here, as you can see within your house, with the Two of Cups. And you definitely are worthy of this relationship, although you might be feeling, for some of you, not all of you, for some of you, you might be feeling, this person is on another level, and that might be causing the conflicts. But then again, I don't want to offend anyone when I do these readings. A lot of the comments come in and they're like, "Oh, I'm too. That's not me. Blah, 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 blah. I'm never not worthy. Blah, blah, blah." I'm just doing the reading, guys. Okay, so please leave your comments to yourself if it's something nasty like that. It's to who this may concern. It's not for everyone. It's to who it will resonate with. And I'm saying, for some of you, you might not be feeling worthy of this individual. But also, it could be vice versa. It doesn't have to be that way. But there's a lot of indecision here. A lot of indecisiveness. And I really see a reading where someone is trying to find their way with this person or with another individual. And I really think that you're trying to find their commitment level. You are trying to find really the nuances of the relationship. You're trying to get more signs to really confirm more of this relationship and more of what it means to both you and the other person. And that might be a more easygoing way of saying it. But I do see energy moving forward. So there is forward movement in regards to the connection. But there's also your indecisiveness or their indecisiveness all the way through to the end. So something is causing that. And what it might be what I said earlier, but it can be that they're 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It can be that they're not giving their all. You know, they're halfway in where you're all the way in. It can be many things, but it's something. All right, let's get one more card for you, Leo, and this is gonna confirm the reading right here. It's gonna clarify the reading. Oh, wow. Friendship. So that's what it is. You might have a crush on this individual, or it might be vice versa. And you're trying to decipher whether this is a friendship or not. They might be putting you in the friend zone. You might be doing the same to them. It could be vice versa. You might be deciphering whether or not this is someone you want to invest in as a relationship. You might be deciding whether you want to date this person, and it might ruin the friendship if you do that. So there might be a lot of indecisiveness, but that is related to friendship in some way, shape, or form. All right, Leo, this is your reading for the month of March 2021, general. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.